I will not let a poor bachelor inherit a house. Who is it? What kind of nerve to forget your brother? My brother disappeared 5 years ago beyond the stars. What am I, a meteorite? If only he'd exploded like a big bang, I would be so happy. I took your wife, but how long have you been holding on? Like in the soap opera, you took her away during a wedding ceremony. Who wouldn't resent me for that? I was so cool then. Don't indulge yourself. Don't ever contact me again. Hey, we need to talk. I don't have anything to talk to you about. I do. I heard you inherited mom and dad's house. They did give me the house as an intervivor's gift. What's that got to do with you? You can't legally cut me off. So, I should have the right to inherit the house. How can you be so bold after bringing so much shame to our family? You're overreacting. I went around apologizing to everyone in attendance. I was so miserable. Kate asked me to do it. She asked me to come to get her like Prince Charming. You come on the moat though. I couldn't arrange a horse. The moat was so too tiny. Kate had to run away dragging her dress. You don't have to remember every single thing. My fiancé was taken from me. How could I forget? You're a stubborn man, aren't you? That's not true. What? She left me for you. I don't have any remorse for the stupid woman, but I do have a grudge against you guys for humiliating me. That's more disgusting. I want nothing to do with you for the rest of my life. That's all. Hey, we are not done yet. We haven't even talked about the inheritance. I thought if I digress, you let me off the hook. I guess you're not that stupid. You've been looking down on me. Don't get carried away, you single loser. You're old-fashioned. Many people stay single nowadays. You always come at me with whatever I say. I've always hated that. Because what you say is always off. I don't get it. You're square and not fun, but people like you so much. I'm the one who always hates neighbors. You always stare at people puffing on a cigarette. I'm not surprised people have a different impression. You went to a good school, graduated from college, got a cute fiancé. I was angry that you're on with everything. That's why I took Kate away from you. Is that why you took her from me? Yes, but they decided to give you the house when I thought I would one. You've got to be kidding me. I'm not fighting with you. Shut up. I can't allow you to get a good deal. I'm taking the house. That's not going to happen. Do you think I'm stupid? That's not what I'm saying. I'll take it. I'm going to take it from you forcefully. Listen, Marco. Give me the house and get the hell out. You'll be in a lot of pain if you don't. My name is Jason. I'm 34 years old. 5 years ago, on my wedding day, my brother eloped with my fiancée. It was the second most shocking event in my life. By the way, number one is when I helped someone lying on the little path, and the person happened to be the head of a mafia group. Oops, I disgrace. My younger brother, Marco, was a good, friendly boy when he was little. But when he was a teenager, he joined a gang group. He quickly became a problem child. My parents had to bail him out so many times. He dropped out of high school. Another gang group beat me a couple of times because I was his older brother. It's been 5 years since I lost my fiancé. I had almost forgotten that he even existed. Suddenly, I got a message from him. I thought about blocking it, but I didn't know what they might do if I cut off contact. I thought I'd wait and see what would happen. However, he took action quickly. You should run away! What now? You guys can't have the house. I don't care about the house. Just run away. What's going on? Marco is asking his buddies to help him. What? He says he'll drive around your house and have a good time. You're going to shoot some fireworks and play some loud music. You're kidding, right? It's true. He is expecting 20 or more people to show up for him. They will be there in a couple of hours. That guy? How much more trouble does he have to get people into? Your mother has a heart condition, right? Yes. Engine noises and fireworks are not good for her, so get out of the house and as soon as possible. It's okay. What? Don't worry, it's okay if Marco comes. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm surprised to remember about my mom's heart condition. She is the mother of someone I once loved. Marco? No, it's about you. What can you say that after what you did on our wedding day? I have no excuse for that. I'm really sorry. I don't need an apology right now. I've wanted to apologize for a long time. I didn't have the right to contact you, so... But I just couldn't let it slide this time. Thank you for telling me. I really should have stopped him, but I can't do anything. He's upset. I'm sorry if you're having a hard time. Well, maybe a little, but it's my choice. You know what? Why did you have an affair with Marco? Because... Was I that unreliable? Or because he's handsome? That's not it. I don't care about that. I like you because you were always so kind. Then why? Marco, you told me you were cheating on me. What? He showed me a picture of you and a woman holding hands. You guys looked so happy in the picture. That made me angry, so I had relations with him. Wait a minute. I didn't cheat on you. I know you didn't. He said the pictures were professionally edited. He blurted it out when he was drunk. Why did he do that? He said he couldn't stand that you had a good life. He told me the same thing the other day. But that doesn't change the fact that I did the worst thing I could have done. Even if you were really cheating on me, I can't do the same thing to you. Why didn't you tell me right away? I only had a relationship with him, but I got pregnant. Oh, so I thought I had no choice. I knew I had no choice but to live with Marco. So I gave up everything and followed Marco's plan to run away from the wedding. I thought you wanted to do that too. No way! The plan he told me was different. I thought we were quietly disappearing after the wedding. Marco told me a different story. He said you wanted him to come and get you like Prince Charming. There's no way I like that. He came with a tiny rusty moat. That was pretty amazing. Yeah. I've never felt so stupid in my life. But you went with him. If you had explained and apologized, it should have turned out better. I know, but Marco was cursing me every day. Excuse me? He said, no one would be happier about your baby. Your family will throw you down the stairs. You'll make your baby's life miserable. So I had no choice but to run with him. That guy. No. I'm trying to blame everything on Marco. I'm such a lousy woman. Kate. I'm sorry you had to hear all this. I'm glad you guys will be okay. I didn't know anything. What? Are you apologizing? Don't do that. You didn't do anything wrong. But I can't just say, oh really? And be done with it. I deserve everything that happened to me. I want you to be happy and not worry about anything. But have you forgotten? I'm the one who hecked out on everything. I ditched your wedding and the compensation for breaking off the engagement. Don't feel sorry for me. I've forgotten about that. You can't do that. Do me a favor. Be happy. You know what? You're back to Kate. I knew when we were dating. I'm someone's mother. I have to be good. You're doing great. Someday, when I can afford it, I'll pay you compensation. I'm so sorry. Bye. Yay! Let's start fireworks in front of the house. The smoke will bother you guys. I don't see any smoke at all. Then, how about you blasting the cars? It's so loud you can't sleep. It's so quiet here. How long can you keep this up? Here are some more skyrockets. Don't you think it's a little dangerous? This is my house from today. I'm going to keep doing this until you guys leave. We are not there, so it doesn't bother us no matter how hard you try. Did you run away before I got here? Nope, we don't live there. Huh? That's the mafia's safe house. Look what you've come up with. If you're joking, say something funnier than that. It's true. No mafias would use a house like this. It is convenient because no one thinks so, either. The mafia's boss, I know, bought the house. That's a lie. You're a serious guy. How could you possibly know someone like that? 6 months ago, I helped a guy who collapsed on the path. He was the boss of a mafia. What? It's a shortcut I use when I'm running late. It's a narrow path and people don't use it. No one noticed he was there. We used to go out the back roads to catch bugs, right? That's the path. Yeah, during summer vacation. I think there's a path that leads out to the town. You found him there? That's where I saw the bloody boss. A mafia war? No, he was there for bug catching. He fell, hit his head, and passed out. What a man! He was conscious and didn't want me to call an ambulance. So I rushed home and drove him to the hospital. That's awfully realistic for a made-up story. I told you it's true. He says I saved his life. I've been in touch with him ever since. Well, let's say that's true. Why are we talking about selling the house? Mom is old and needs to visit her doctor frequently. She's too old to take the bus or the train. We were thinking about moving closer to the clinic. Then the mafia boss said he would buy the house? Well, that's one thing. It's close to the place for bug catching. He asked me to sell it to him if we were moving. He loves bugs? Is he Dr. Fabre? He says he read all the Fabre's book of insects. That's what I thought. He uses the house for bug catching. It's the boss and bugs hideout. It's not a mafia's safe house. Oops. I was told to say it was a safe house. I don't care about that. Are you still okay there though? Huh? If what I'm saying is true. Stop driving, guys. Stop making noise. Why are you messaging me? Oh, no. Stop the blasting and everything. You're still texting me. Oh no, the lights came on. It was dark until now. I can see people. I told the boss about you guys beforehand. He said he sent all the underlines out to meet you. Oh no. And about Kate? I don't care about her now. You should care about her. She told me everything. When did you guys talk? She told me you were trying to get into the house. That woman. You've been a real coward, haven't you? I don't know what she told you. She chose me over you. You forced her to do so, didn't you? Did she come crying to you? No. Kate never said anything. She just apologized. Is she acting like a good person now? I'll have to punish her when I get home. Do you always do that to her? What? You heard all that? No, I told my boss friend. Then his acquaintance did a lot of research. Huh? I didn't mean to pay any further. But if what Kate said was a lie, I was going to demand a lot of money. Is that what you were thinking? You don't have to be so vindictive. As a result, everything Kate said was true. So he went to apologize for doubting her. What? Did he go to see her? They are very disciplined like that. Wait a minute. Then, Kate has been working day and night. You're taking all her wages. Your buddies are always watching her for you. You can't escape. He saw everything. Damn. Kate's parents are on their way to pick her up. What? I was going to live happily ever after with her earning. What are you going to do about it? You won't have a happy future anyway with your current situation. But don't worry, the boss is very kind. He didn't call the police. He said you guys would talk it out. Oh no. Many guys just came out of the house. But if we attack them together, my bodies are all gone. Did they betray you in an instant? Stop laughing and do something about it. They'll beat me up. Don't worry, you guys are going to have a little talk. I'm not in the mood for this. They are all looking at me. And thankfully, he's going to give you a great job. You can pay the compensation for avoiding an engagement breakup. That's Kate's responsibility. He thinks you're the biggest loser ever. I don't want to hear that from a mafia. I agree with him. You are the biggest loser. You are my big brother. You'd have a guilty conscience doing this to me. You? My brother disappeared 5 years ago beyond the stars. That again? Don't contact me ever again. Sorry, I'm sorry. Please help me. After that, Marco was taken inside the boss's house. I have no idea what happened to him. Neighbors said they heard someone's cries of despair throughout the night or not. Sometime later, I received some money in my bank account. It was compensation for breaking off the engagement and the wedding expenses for Marco. Kate is now living with her parents. She's working and raising her child and paying me the compensation monthly. I told her she didn't need to because Marco had paid it all. But she says that's not good enough. If that's what she wants to do, I'll accept it for now. I'm planning to give it to her someday, when her child grows up. I don't hold a grudge against her anymore, but that doesn't mean I will get back together with her. She sometimes visits us with her child. My parents love playing with her first grandchild. I would like to keep in touch with her as a good friend.